craft growing, just scaled up. That's the tricky part. This will pump the nutrients into grow room 1.
Hi, I'm Mel, and this is High Notes.
Let's talk hydroponics.
What they do is go through multiple filters, from the largest particles to the very smallest. You want to clear the water out as much as you can of any salts and minerals so that you can put back what you really want for your plants and what they really need.
Reverse osmosis pushes water through a fine membrane, stripping out salts, minerals, and impurities. The result is pure water that won't clog roots or block nutrients.
The reason why they're doing this is to avoid a thing called nutrient lockout, is the buildup of certain minerals and salts, and when you have this buildup, it blocks the actual nutrients from flowing through and going to where they need to go, which is the plant.
Roots are like tiny straws. When water carries particles, those straws get clogged and the plant can't take in nutrients the way it should. With filtration, the water stays clean, the roots stay clear, and the plant can drink freely, leading to healthier growth and better buds.
I'm just going to let Marlon take it from here.
First, the water comes in through here. It goes through a pre-filter. Then it goes through a carbon filter. Then it goes through a water softener. Okay, then it goes back up here to 2 more carbon filters, okay, at different microns. And it comes across here, okay, because of space. And then it goes through a UV filter. Dead pathogens and bacteria that goes through even a smaller micron filter. It's a process. The further down the line that we get, the smaller the particles it will filter out. A high pressure RO pump, RO membranes, and then it goes into the RO tanks. And they're all connected, and this is the feed line. It goes all the way around, right to the center pump. This pump feeds all RO water, both to our dosatron nutrient batch tanks and to our humidifiers. So basically this is like the central pump, the central line. It keeps everything at about 75 psi, depending on where it's going. Craft growing, just scaled up, okay? That's the tricky part. And then doses in all the nutrients, depends on the recipe that we set, to a batch tank, like right here, okay? So this has a certain recipe, like right now, grow room 1 for 3.5 EC with a 5.7 pH. Whatever recipes we put in and whatever we get here, that we gotta confirm it, that before it goes out to the plants, that it's the right EC, the right pH. The batch tank goes to this pump. From this pump, it goes to a valve, an irrigation valve. That valve over there will open up. This will pump the nutrients into grow room 1.
And that's it. Thanks for joining me on another episode of High Notes. I'll see you soon.